Green Tons, Earthlings!
Hey everyone, it's Jazzy here from Green Tons with another episode of Resin-ating with Jazzy. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Babybel Cheese to help you with your resin designs. Have you ever had the instant where you have a cabochon or something that you made and you want to clear coat it, but you almost need like another hand to hold it? So what we're going to do is we're going to make little pedestals out of the wax from the Babybel cheese. So save this outer wrapping because I'm going to show you a little tip of something else that you can use this for, because this is kind of like a film and you can actually use that in your projects. The cool thing about these is it's got this little peel tab. You peel this off or break it off like that. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let me try this again. Sorry about that. Okay, so you peel it off. And this is an outer wax. It's a soft wax that protects the cheese. I'm gonna put this aside, the cheese, because that's for lunch later. So what I do is I take this wax and I just put it inside each other like that. And then I start kneading it like it's dough or clay in the warmth from your fingers and just the energy of squishing the little molecules, and the wax will start to soften it. As it gets softer and softer, what you're going to do is you're going to create these little pedestals. These are ones that I've already made. And these are awesome for helping to support your little resin pieces so that you can clear coat them without having to struggle with tweezers or wearing gloves or getting resin all over your fingers. So what I like to do is I like to warm this up in my hands and smush it around quite a bit. And when it gets really soft and warm, you can start shaping it. You can make it any shape you want. I make a little hole in it. It's really soft. If you're using the same little wax blocks over and over, just know that this is going to get soft and mushy, and the more you use it, the softer it gets. After a while, you'll want to stop using the little wax and let it get back to room temperature, or maybe even put it in the fridge for a minute, just so that it becomes solid again. So let me just show you one thing. So for example, we're gonna take some of our PADICO resin, and here's a little flower that I made last night. I want to clear coat it. I haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna put a little bit of resin in here, take my little nail brush and just coat it. So now it makes it super easy. I can hold this with one hand, brush my resin on. I'm not getting any resin on my fingers. I'm not making a mess of this. I can easily hold it. I'm not fumbling with tweezers. I can coat everything that I want, and I can do the front and the back. So I'm gonna do the front first, but you can see how easy this is and how it just makes it so simple. Let's say you want to add an embellishment to your cabochon. So I'm just gonna take a little piece of wax. I'm gonna make a little picker tool out of this. So just warm that up a little bit. So now I'm just adding a little bit of this to the end of my picker tool. And now it's going to actually help me pick up my little pieces. And I made this one more rectangular so that my cabochon hangs over the edges. And the reason I did that is because now I can get a really good space here to coat the edges without, again, getting it on my fingers or getting it all over my workspace or anything like that. So we're just gonna clear coat this with my resin. Again, so easy to hold it with this wax. Now that I've got a little layer of resin on there, I can take this picker tool. The warmer this is, the stickier it's going to be. So I recommend that after you put it on, you just leave it for a second, because otherwise you won't be able to release your embellishments because they're gonna be super sticky. So that's the way you can use this to pick up the crystals that you need or the pearls, and then you can just kind of move them around. That's an extra tip. Save a little piece of that, and then when you're done with it, just pull it off. You've got your tool back. So this is film, so you can cut this out. And the fact that it's crinkled, you can actually crinkle it a little bit more. This has a really cool effect in resin when you have crinkled film. I'm just gonna do this really fast and try to get a circle that will fit. You can cut this in strips. You can make confetti out of this, and then you can just lay it in your mold, and then you just put your resin in and cure. But let's go back to my original piece. So here's my original flower. It's done being cured. Look how easy that is. I didn't have to touch it or get all messy with it. And then when I do it upside down, I'll just turn my little block over, go like that, take my little brush again, and now I can do the underside. That under the UV lamp, and we're done. So that is how you can use Babybel cheese to help you with your resin projects. You can just make all different shapes of little wax pedestals to help you have a hands-free project. Here's all of my finished samples. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and please hit the bell notification so you'll always know when we upload new videos. Thanks for watching.